G'day everyone, Jason here with a review of the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure line of Stilt Man. So here's the side artwork, and we've got Spider-Ham here, but that obviously has Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen, and then we have the artwork of all the other characters on the side. If we take a look at the boxes, so we've got the Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Frogman, and then you can see on the back that Stilt Man is the Build-A-Figure in this wave. So there's 6 figures in total, a bit of a bio. Next we have Gwen Stacy from Into the Spiderverse. So she comes with Spider-Ham, so her artwork is on the other side. It's really nice. Stilt Man again, and her bio. Then we have the Prowler again from Into the Spiderverse, so Marvel's Prowler. That's him in the packet. The artwork, his bio, and the Build-A-Figure stats. And then we have one of my favourites, Peter B. Parker from Into the Spiderverse. That great artwork on the side, Stilt Man, and the bio. And then we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man from Into the Spiderverse. His artwork on the side, his bio, Stilt Man, of course. And the final one, which is the Hand Ninja. And there's the bio for the Hand Ninja. So let's open these up and take a look at them out of the box. So here we have them out of the box. So we have the Hand Ninja in all his glory. He comes with a couple of extra hands. Surprise, surprise. I think they're tofus, are they? The handles with the sort of pickaxes on them, and then a sort of a thick katana. And then we have Miles Morales from the Into the Spiderverse. I love it. He's got his jacket there. He's got the painted spider symbol. He's got his shorts over the top of his tights. He's got the non-branded sneakers, and he comes with a masthead and also a thwipping and punching hand, and he comes with a thwip and a punch on as well. Then we have Peter B. Parker, the sort of slightly overweight, given up on life, depressed Spider-Man from an alternate universe. He's in his tracky dacks, or as the Americans would say, these sweatpants. He's got mismatched shoes, he's got a sneaker and a boot. He comes with his milkshake. He also comes with 2 gloved thwipping hands and 2 gloved punching hands, and he comes with this great face with the mask half on. Then we have the Prowler, and again that's from the animated movie. Now he doesn't come with anything, but he comes with some of the accessories for the Build-A-Figure. And then we have Gwen Stacy, so she's rocking that hairstyle with the undercut on the side there. Come down, and she's got her ballet shoes on, and her accessories are a Spider-Ham. So another Spider-Ham. I didn't think we'd ever get 2 Spider-Ham figures from Marvel Legends. And then 2 thwipping hands, and the Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen masked face with the bright fluoro pink inside the hoodie. And then finally we have Frogman. So this is a great sort of, he comes with obviously two hands, a gripping hand, or 2 gripping hands, or a punching hand and a gripping hand, and he comes with the same on already as well. I love it how you can see his little eyes inside there. And then finally the Build-A-Figure comes with 2 metal fists, a futuristic looking gun, a briefcase that closes with some printed money in it, and then the stilts and the stand coming all the way up to Stilt Man. So that is the wave, and look, I've got to say, this is probably the best wave of 2020, and potentially I think in like the best wave ever of Marvel Legends. Like, there is not one figure here that I don't like. Like, normally you get, you know, 3 or 4, and then there's a couple that are just, you know, or they're just basic figures, but this is just, every figure is just spectacular, and the accessories that come with them are amazing. So let's have a quick closer look at each of the figures. Okay, so first up we have our hand ninja. So usual articulation. I'm not going to run through all the articulation on the Marvel Legends, but he's got the hood with the mask. He's got the bandolier with a few little ninja stars in there. Got the belt, and then he's got the sword sheath on the back, which the sword can go in. And yeah, so a classic Daredevil villain. I do like the little toe boots as well. So obviously an army builder, so you can buy a few of these and you get extra pairs of leg extensions for Stiltman, so you can make Stiltman taller, but just the one. And he's got the glowing green eyes of a sort of possessed, back from the dead hand ninja. So that is our ninja. Hopefully you'll stand. And we have Miles. Now, Miles looks pretty amazing. The face sculpt is spot on for what we saw in the movie. He's got like a jacket overlay, but it's a double jacket overlay. So there's like a red vest underneath out of sort of softer material. So he's got the puffer vest on, he's got his hoodie, and that's all molded separately. And he's got the shorts happening, and then he's got the kicks, the sneakers. So yeah, he looks pretty amazing, and the head sculpt looks really good as well. I'm not sure. I think I'll have him without the mask on, but yeah, haven't made the final decision yet for Miles. He's obviously got little legs, but he stands up not too bad. And then Peter B. Parker, so he has the big jacket on, so you can see there's a little bit of a paunch there. He's in his tracky suit, track pants. He's got the sort of the hiking boot and the low cut sort of tennis shoe, the Dunlop Volley probably in Australia. And he's got the face sculpt is amazing. It just looks like the exact same character from the movie. There's a little bit of sort of 5 o'clock shadow there. The hair's all ruffled up. For some reason he reminds me of Guybrush Threepwood. Like, if he had blonde hair, he'd look like Guybrush from one of the later Monkey Island games. But that is him, and he can actually, if we can bend his elbow, and we'll get his little milkshake. He can hold the milkshake, and then he also has this amazing head sculpt here with the mask half on, and I think that's probably the one that I'll pose him with, but I'll have a think about that and make that call. And then next we have the Prowler. So this is Uncle Aaron. Again, this is the Into the Spiderverse version. So he's got the more sort of tech type gloves. He's got the cape, which is just the softer material with the crown sort of up above the head. But the mask is really nice. It's got that sort of, looks like a hood that's over his head. It's there's some detail in there to make it look like it's sitting on his head like a hood. And he's got the big high-tech boots as well that that sort of had that sneaker style. But he doesn't come with any accessories, but he just has a free-floating belt there. But it's good to get another Prowler. Please stand, hopefully. And then we have Gwen Stacy. Oh, no, he didn't stand. So we have Gwen, and again, the head sculpt here is really great. That hairstyle is just captured perfectly. I love the fluoro pink inside the hoodie there that's sculpted on. So she's wearing her traditional costume with the ballet shoes. But yeah, a really nice head sculpt. And then she comes with the Ghost Spider head, or the, you know, Spider Gwen, depending on what you want to call her. But basically, yeah, it comes sort of set up in the hood, and can be replaced. The little hood is a floating piece as well, so that, and her head comes off, and you can change her for the fully masked version. And then Spider-Ham, so he's a fully molded body, but the head is on a ball joint, so you can, you can make him look down, you can make him look up, you can turn him around, you can get a, a sort of a hero pose on the side. So yeah, he's just a neat little bonus figure. So yeah, he is very top heavy, so you've got to try to get him to stand is difficult if you have his head back at all, but I did better than Prowler. And there, of course, goes all the other figures. So there's Prowler. And then the final figure in the wave, now he is a hefty figure. He's built on the Doc Ock body, but this is the fantabulous Frogman. So he's got the molded frog mask, but as I said, there's inside there's the eyes of the person inside the suit. It's got a belt that goes around to his backpack, which I believe powers his springs in his feet. He's got the great flippers there. He's got the little springs ready to go so he can leap into action. There's a printed pattern all over the bodysuit, and he's just an amazing figure. I mean, it's an obscure character. It's like, a villain that the Sun took over and turned into a hero. Bit of a joke, but yeah, I used to love Frogman in the old Spider-Man comics. So yeah, he's probably my personal favourite of the wave. And then if we can get him to stand up, we'll then bring Stiltman in. So Stiltman does come with a plastic base. There's no movement in the legs themselves, but there is a bit of a hinge. You can hinge sort of the ankles forward and back ever so slightly, so you could achieve 1 foot out slightly. I don't even think I can get Stiltman into shot. So basically, yeah, see, Stiltman, this is just a removable piece. It's a bit sort of softer. I haven't been able to plug in the back plug on it. There is probably a way to do it, but haven't got there so far. But he's just a basic figure. He's just all in silver, but he does look spectacular. And again, the accessories, in particular the little case with the money in there, is really cool to have him sort of running down the street, gun in hand, case of money, just robbed a bank, being chased by Daredevil or Spidey. So that is the Stiltman wave. So that is the Stiltman wave of Marvel Legends. So if I had to rank them, I would have to say in last place would be the Hand Ninja, because he's just a bit generic. But again, it's a really good sculpt. He's got some great accessories, good army builder, nothing wrong with the character at all. In fact, it's always good to have a Hand Ninja for Daredevil to fight off against, or Elektra. And then probably the Prowler next, just because I prefer the old school comic book Prowler, but he's he looks just like he did in the movie. He's a key character. Next, I would say probably Miles. I think the jacket and shorts combo looks really great. His masked head looks really good. He's got the physique. He's got the face. That they got the spot on with the likeness to the cartoon. And then probably Gwen next. So again, that face is just superb, and you know, it's always a benefit that you get Spider Ham thrown in. And then I'd say probably Stilt Man would be the next favourite. I think he looks great. I don't know if I really need any more length to his legs. Maybe one extra set of legs would be nice, just to put him up that little bit higher again. But then it comes down to Peter B. Parker and the Fantabulous Frogman. And I'm thinking in second place, Peter. I think if not for Frogman pulling all the nostalgia sort of strings, Peter B. Parker would have been the winner, hands down. Just the, you know, the dishevelled look, the thick shake. All he needed was a hamburger or a bagel, and then that extra head, you know, a half sort of masked head is just a great sculpt. And then, you know, as I said, the tracky dacks, the mismatched shoes, it's just spot on to the movie. It looks great. And then, of course, then the winner, leaps ahead of the rest of the pack, is Frogman. And there's not much else I can say other than it just hits me in the feels. As a long-time comic book reader, it just looks great. And again, who would have thought we would ever get a Frogman action figure? So that is the Marvel Legends Stiltman series. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's a definite you need to go out and buy, and it's one where you don't have to cherry pick characters. I think every character in it is a winner. No issues or problems with the paint on any of them, and yeah, just hands down best set of 2020.